Good morning. I've got my Earl Grey. Do you have your coffee or your tea, whatever you like? I was looking over the video that I put out last night, the final one that I put out that I rushed through when it was kind of dark and you couldn't see it well. And I realized not only was it dark and you couldn't see it very well, but I made a mistake and led you astray with the accent on one of the words. And then said some other things that were like a little, I think I can clarify them better. So we're just gonna try it one more time. All right. So again, this is 4.1. Yes, that's what it's called, 4.1. Let me check to be super sure. Yes, 4.1, second declension nouns, the vocabulary on that. And these are nouns that are masculine. They are masculine grammatical gender, not like natural gender. Anyway, so they're all, except for two are neuter. So they're all going to have the ha, the O with the rough breathing mark, or the omicron, sorry, with the rough breathing mark over those, except for the two neuter ones. So let's just do those again. And I have better clarification on one of the things that I said before, which is actually meaningful. So I think we'll enjoy that. Okay, here we go. So this is good. Okay, so the first word is haanthropos. 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 And just as you're thinking about it, notice you've got omega, so you've got the O, the long O sound here, but then you've got omicron, so the short okay, haanthropos. So anthropology, misanthrope, man, mortal, human, person. It can be used in the general sense or in the specific male, man. Or sometimes you'll get andros for that, or andros for that. Okay. Ha apostolos. Ha apostolos. Ha apostolos. Now you? Yeah. Apostles, right? And they're all omicron, so no oo. Apostles. Okay. Here we go. Ha'artas. Ha'artas. So we got a smooth breathing mark over the alpha. So, and the accent there. Ha'artas. Ha'artas. Now you? Okay, so that's bread. And I remember by thinking out the art of bread making, you think about people right now are doing sourdough starters and stuff like that. The art of bread making is what I think. Ha'artas. Okay. This one here is a neuter, because look, our definite article is neuter, ta. Ta, and we got an omega here and a short ah. So, tadoran. 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 We could say it without the b on the r. Tadoran. You? Okay, so gifts. I think of it as like oro is gold in Spanish, or de oro is of gold, or dorado, like city of gold. So I think about it as gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, and that's how I remember it. However, if you want to go with like an actual Greek source for it, Pandora, pan meaning all, Dora, all the gifts that the gods put into the box or jar, more jar for Pandora, tadoran. Okay, hathanatas. 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 You. Okay, so death. Euthanasia, thanatology, the study of death. Good, death, euthanasia. All right, okay. Now, we've got something going on here which makes things a little bit tricky. Another neuter, right? Definite article is a neuter definite article, ta. But then we've also got this, a diphthong. We've got iota, eta, or not iota, epsilon. Ie. But we've got rough breathing on it, so it's hie. But then the accent is on the second syllable, which is kind of, I don't know about you, but I find that kind of hard. I have to really focus to not put the accent on the diphthong. I feel like, I haven't done a full research on this, but I feel like in English more often when we have a diphthong, that's where our accent goes, but in Greek, not necessarily. But I would have to research it fully to know for sure. But anyway, ta hieran. There we go. Ta hieran. Ta hieran. You? Yeah, so temple. Temple. I don't have a really good one for this one. I say I hear on, like hieran. I hear on the news there's a new temple. And I have a picture of a really beautiful temple that was near where I grew up. All right. Kai. Kai. And. Kai. Kai. Easy. You've got it. And. It's all over. All right. Hakurias. 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 You? Yeah. Well, that's really familiar to us, right? Because Kyrie eleison, right? Kyrie eleison. Kyrie, it's just a different form of the same noun. Kurias, Lord. Halitas. 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 Yeah. So stone. Stone. I remember it by lithograph, right? Written on stone. So cuneiform would have been written on stone. A lot of other things would have been written on stone. And even when you think now about art prints, seriallithographs, a series of prints made from something that has been carved into, lithograph. Lithas. Halitas. Hanamas. 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 And keep in mind, it is all omicron, no omegas, so a, not o. And it means law. I don't really have anything to go with it. I challenge Roger Risk, who is a lawyer, a retired lawyer. I think once a lawyer, always a lawyer, yeah. To see if he knows some word from his study of the law that has namas in it. All right, and then share it with the rest of us. Okay. Haoikas. Okay, so we've got a diphthong. We've got the omicron iota. Okay, oi. And now we've got a smooth breathing mark, right? This is packing a whole lot onto a syllable. And then the circumflex accent mark. So oi, 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 right? Up and down, oi. So oikas, ha-oikas. See, this time it's easier to say for us English speakers because the accent is on the diphthong, and I think that makes it a whole lot easier. All right, ha-oikas, ha-oikas, ha-oikas. You. Yeah. House or household. There's my family. My brother-in-law's Greek, not Greek-American, Greek. And so we've been to Greece a couple times. We love Greek food. I like cooking Greek foods. And, oh, sorry about that. Didn't silence that. And one of the companies that makes some of the ingredients that I buy, especially the feta, like real feta, that is, actually goats and sheep's milk only. The brand is Oikas, Oikas, Ha Oikas. House or household. Okay. Ha'achlas. So we've got smooth breathing. We've got the accent on the first syllable. You can do this as a palatal fricative, or you can do it as like a k. But really, kappa is more like the k, the hard k. But I guess it kind of, I go ch. Okay. Ha'achlas. 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 You? Yeah, it's the crowd or the multitude. I don't like being in a crowd of a whole bunch of people. It makes me go, ugh. Like, oh, too much. So that's what I think, everything like, ugh-las. Like, oh, too much. Ugh-las. Ugh-las. How I dislike a crowd. Okay, and the last one, it really is the most exciting and where I went wrong on the last one because I was so caught up in the diphthong and the rough breathing that I made the accent there, and it's not. The accent is on the second syllable. I put the emphasis on the wrong syllable, like Austin Powers says, right? So, ha, hui, we got the huh from the rough breathing, the we, sound from the diphthong here, from these two vowel sounds together. Hui, as, huias, ha, huias, ha, huias, ha, huias. Are you? So that means son. As in Jesus, we're going to see it a lot for ha, huias. And I wanted to bring this forth to you in much better form than what I did last night as I was losing light and as my kids were waiting for me. So you guys know this, right? Ichthus, which means fish, ichthus, and the fish symbol from the early Christians, right? This is what it sounds like stands for. Sorry, this is what it stands for. And you're going to see there's some capital Greek letters here. This is the capital here. This is the lowercase. So we're seeing it in the lowercase form in our vocabulary, but that's what it looks like in capital. And you've seen this before. So, Jesus, Jesus, Christos, Christ, Theou, of God, genitive, which we haven't done that video yet, but you know we've talked about it. Huias, the word we just did, son, huias, son, and then soter, soter, savior, but it's like our savior. It's a feminine, soter. Let's see here. I think it's a feminine. You know, I'm actually not entirely sure about that. I'm just guessing it because of this eta near the end, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, Jesus, Christos, Theou, huias, soter. So that's where our huias is. So I don't forget son because I'm always picturing this and thinking about these just important symbol from early Christianity. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Hope it helps. More later. Take care. Bye-bye.